The actor was found dead at his home in LA today, where it appears he drowned in a hot tub. According to the LA Times, no foul play is involved.
We didn't know. We weren't equipped. We weren't to deal with it. Nobody had ever dealt with that. And, the idea of even losing him, or he's having a road, but he's all right.
In a surprising turn of events, Hollywood was rocked today by the shocking news of Matthew Perry's unexpected demise. As the world grappled with the news, Jennifer Aniston, Perry's longtime friend and former Friends co-star, released a poignant statement addressing the untimely passing of the beloved actor. At the age of 54, Matthew Perry, famed for his portrayal of the sarcastically endearing Chandler Bing on Friends, has passed away. Recognized for his candid reflections on battles with substance abuse, chronicled in a memoir, Perry leaves behind a legacy marked by both his on-screen charisma and personal challenges. Confirmation of Matthew Perry's death comes from Captain Scot Williams of the Los Angeles Police Department's robbery-homicide division. The cause of death is expected to remain undetermined for a while, but there is no sign of foul play, according to Captain Williams. Various news outlets, albeit without citing a named source, have reported that Perry was discovered unresponsive in a hot tub at his Los Angeles residence. His well-documented struggles with alcohol and drug abuse, spanning decades and resulting in multiple hospitalizations for various health issues, are known. Perry himself acknowledged spending over half his life in treatment and rehabilitation facilities. In the tough times after Matthew Perry's passing, Jennifer Aniston is feeling it hard. They've been buddies for ages, especially from their Friends days, and losing him has hit her really deep. You can tell she's hurting, and it's like a big piece of something special is missing for her. While everyone is sad, Jennifer's grief is hitting home for a lot of folks who love seeing their friendship both on and off the screen. It's a tough pill to swallow for all of us who admired their connection. Jennifer paid a heartfelt tribute to her Friends co-star Matthew Perry. According to the Daily Mail, she was among the first to arrive at his funeral and maintained a low profile during the private ceremony that was held on Friday. Aniston, along with her fellow former castmates Lisa Kudrow, Courtney Cox, and David Schwimmer, all dressed in a somber black attire. They arrived together as a group. Matt LeBlanc later joined the gathering. Notably, bodyguards for Aniston had been observed driving her from her Los Angeles home to the venue before the group assembled, emphasizing the private and solemn nature of the occasion. Jennifer Aniston's profound sense of loss is understandable, given the special bond that she shared with Matthew Perry. Aniston and Perry held a unique connection, being the youngest among the 6 core cast members when Friends first aired in 1994. Perry candidly shared in his 2022 memoir, "I was immediately taken by Aniston. How could I not be? And liked her. And I got the sense she was intrigued too. Maybe it was going to be something." Despite an initial romantic interest, Aniston turned down Perry's advance. However, their friendship endured. Perry also joked in his book that his crush on Aniston subsided due to her deafening lack of interest. Nevertheless, their closeness persisted, with Perry acknowledging that Aniston played a pivotal role during his years-long battle with drug and alcohol addiction. Aniston, among the cast of Friends, was the co-star who confronted Perry about his drinking on the set, an action he later expressed gratitude for during an interview with ABC News' Diane Sawyer while promoting his memoir in October 2022. The depth of their connection, both on and off the screen, adds an extra layer of poignancy to Aniston's mourning over Perry's passing. In 2004, as the iconic series Friends approached its finale after a decade of collaboration, Jennifer Aniston opened up emotionally about Matthew Perry during an interview with Diane Sawyer. Asked about what each castmate didn't know about themselves, Aniston tearfully expressed her concern for Perry. That he's all right, she said, revealing a side of Perry that the public hadn't seen. Aniston continued, sharing the struggles Perry faced, emphasizing that at the time, they, as a cast, were not equipped to handle such challenges. The revelation of Perry's internal battles was a poignant moment for Aniston, and she candidly acknowledged the uncertainty that they felt, grappling with the idea of potentially losing him. Despite the difficulties, she reassured that Perry was on the journey to recovery, saying, "But he's all right." This heartfelt revelation from Aniston offers a glimpse into the genuine care and concern that she felt for her friend and co-star during a challenging period in their lives. The impact of Matthew Perry's death has been particularly huge for Jennifer Aniston, according to a source who spoke to the Daily Mail. The source revealed that Aniston has been deeply affected by Perry's struggles with addiction, shedding many tears during his darkest moments. Aniston reportedly believed that Perry had overcome his worst days, making his sudden death just 2 years later an especially bitter and unexpected blow for her. The depth of their connection, forged through the years of friendship and collaboration, adds an extra layer of sorrow to Aniston's mourning. When police responded to a call at Matthew Perry's Pacific Palisades home at 4:07 p.m. PST on Saturday, they initially thought that it might be a water rescue. However, upon arrival, they found him already unresponsive. Perry, who battled with severe substance and alcohol abuse throughout his life, had been quite candid about his struggles, notably sharing his journey in the memoir Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Despite claiming sobriety before his passing, prescription antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications were discovered at the scene. Alongside these, police also found a prescription COPD drug, typically used for individuals with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, such as those with emphysema or chronic bronchitis. The presence of these medications adds a layer of complexity to the circumstances surrounding his untimely death. The drugs discovered at the scene did not immediately confirm any contribution to Matthew Perry's sudden death. To unravel the circumstances, an autopsy was promptly scheduled. However, the cause of the death was classified as deferred, pending a comprehensive toxicology report, requiring authorities to conduct blood work before determining the exact cause. Sources also discussed what Jennifer thought about all of that. It doesn't matter whether he died as a result of a freak accident or whether it was directly connected to his drug issues, the source told the outlet. This is the day that Jennifer has dreaded coming for 20 years. She always wanted to help Matthew in any way she could. That was a constant for her. Perry's family expressed their grief in a statement released a day after his discovery, stating, "We are heartbroken by the tragic loss of our beloved son and brother. Matthew brought so much joy into the world, both as an actor and a friend." The cast of Friends also shared their sentiments in a collective statement. "We are all so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We are a family. There is so much to say, but right now we are going to take a moment to grieve and process this unfathomable loss." The profound impact of Perry's passing reverberated not only through his family, but also among the close-knit Friends cast. Despite earning nearly $1 million per episode alongside his co-stars on Friends, Matthew Perry's wealth, fame, and looks concealed an ongoing struggle with substance abuse behind the scenes of the iconic show. In his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Perry recounted a pivotal moment involving Jennifer Aniston, his co-star who portrayed Rachel Green. Aniston approached Perry in his trailer, expressing concern in a weird but loving way about his apparent excessive drinking. She candidly remarked, "We can smell it." Perry reflected on the impactful use of the plural "we" in that conversation, which hit him with the force of a sledgehammer. The issue escalated to a point where the entire cast confronted Perry about his struggles in his dressing room. This behind-the-scenes intervention highlighted the genuine care and concern that the cast, particularly Aniston, had for Perry's well-being during a very challenging period. The trajectory of Matthew Perry's addiction began with a jet ski accident in 1997. A mere year and a half later, he found himself consuming a staggering 55 pills a day. The situation reached a critical point when he entered a rehabilitation facility, with his weight plummeting to 128 pounds. Perry acknowledged the intense media attention that surrounded his decision to seek help, stating, "Of course, Matthew Perry is in rehab," became a huge news story. In the subsequent years, Perry's addiction unfolded into what the New York Times described as a medical odyssey. This journey included several health complications, such as an exploded colon, a period on life support, 2 weeks in a coma, 9 months with a colostomy bag, and over a dozen stomach surgeries, among other challenges. The toll of his addiction took a profound physical and emotional toll on Perry, marking a turbulent period in his life. Lisa Kudrow, known for her role as Phoebe Buffay on Friends, shared in the foreword to Matthew Perry's memoir that the most common question that she received about the show was, "How's Matthew Perry doing?" Perry's life was far from easy. In his memoir, Perry candidly explored his struggles with self-esteem and commitment, particularly in the context of his various romantic relationships, including those with high-profile actresses like Julia Roberts. Despite his fame, Perry never married or had children. In a recent interview, Perry emphasized multiple times that sharing his personal and confessional stories could potentially assist others grappling with addiction. He expressed, "Whenever I bumped into something that I didn't really want to share, I would think of the people that I would be helping, and it would keep me going." This perspective sheds light on Perry's commitment to using his experiences to connect with and support those facing similar challenges. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week, where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.